know you love it. You know you love it. All right. I got everything organized. I got how I want this to look moving forward. Let's start today with a book that I love to read. It's called The Daily Positive Quotations. And I want to read you guys something so we can segue into what I want to talk about. Today, persistence. We are made to persist. That's how we find out who we are. And that's by Tobias Wolff. There are many times when we feel like giving up. Everyone has these moments. Life is an adventure, and sometimes it's an adventure that will get the better of us. But we keep on and we will keep on. Around the next corner is something we haven't seen before. It could be something wonderful. I want to talk about persistence. I don't fancy myself of being talented. I fancy myself being persistent. Like, I fancy myself doing the work. This is why every day I put in the work. Because nothing's going to happen if I don't do the work or you don't do the work. I'll give you an example. There's a lot of smart people out here. They know all the answers. They know how to find the answers if they don't. But why aren't they successful? That's because they don't do the work. It's that simple. If you want to content create, I know it's not easy. I'll be the first to tell you it's not easy. I'll be able to tell you that this is not easy. Imagine turning on the cameras, pressing record, and then trying to entertain people. At least trying to get your ideas out that someone can relate to. It's not easy. But I'll tell you something. If you bought a camera and your sole purpose was, when I go on this trip, I'm going to vlog, I'm going to, shoot everything and I can't wait to document it. And then you get there and you end up not shooting anything. That feeling, oh my goodness. I feel like you wasted time and energy and money. At some point, you're gonna have to just bite the bullet and just go for it. Nobody cares. And I mean nobody. Not many people is gonna watch it. That's the beauty part of it. Every day that you keep doing it, you're gonna get better and better and better and better. And then by the 500th video, you'll be so good when someone clicks into your YouTube, your Instagram, they're gonna see all these videos, right? And they're gonna be like, man, that person has a ton of content. Wow. And I don't want to just ramble on, because when I do these podcasts, I tend to just talk. Next thing you know, it's 30 minutes in. So I definitely want to keep it short and sweet. And I want this to be for you. And when I mentor people about content creation and creating content, I feel often than not, most people want to do this. They want to do this, but they don't know. They don't know. It's not, they don't have the knowledge of how to do it, because, you watch enough content to know, the gist of it is what I mean. But the hardest part is you. That insecurity you have, that we tell ourselves, that we can't do it. My acting coach used to say, the reason why some people don't make it is because they have what you call self-defeatists. And what that means is you find a way to sabotage yourself. Before you even book the role, you're already telling yourself why you can't even go to the audition. And he used to tell me, book it first, then worry about everything after. Book it first, then worry about everything after. So I'm here to tell you, shoot it, edit it, then worry about it after. Okay? You're not gonna get better if you're just contemplating and just sitting there and praying to God, asking the universe to give you a sign. It don't work. You have to get up. You have to show up. Every day you will get better, I promise. All right. Before I end this, because I don't want to go on a tangent on my first freaking podcast, I just want to thank everyone who supported. I sent some feelers out there about should I continue short form or long form, because low key, I really don't want to do short form anymore, at least not for IG. It's because I only get a minute to a minute 30 to express what I really want to say. And I feel like that's not enough. And people who go to Instagram are just like, swipe, right? You're not going to Instagram to watch a freaking documentary. And that's why I want to venture back into long form, because I feel like that's more for me. I just love to talk, and I just love to get your feedback, and I just love to get into my head and just imagine what could have. So, and then I also feel like if I do long form, I can get the short form from the long form, but I can't get the long form from the short form, if you know what I mean. All right, I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Thank you for being here. Thank you for going on this journey with me. And if you have any questions, don't be afraid to reach out. You're not the only one. Okay? You might have such a good question that everybody's like, wow, that's a good question. And I needed to hear that. Just ask, man. Stop being afraid. Throw your ego out the window. Okay? Throw your ego out the window. It's not gonna work. All right, guys. This was a good first one. Failure is not an option, okay? Failure is not an option. Peace. Take care. Love you.